And now, here's our clip.
Hey, those were my targets.
May the Fourth be with you!
Cartoons.
And more, mighty daddy, bitten and murder.
You're watching Mixopolis Chanoble. Hey there everyone, it's us! Today we're gonna take a look at the top 10 Star Wars lightsaber battles in movies and TV. Oh, I almost forgot. Belated Star Wars Day? Oh, I'm gonna tell Scarm! Oh, please, calm down yourself. You're gonna get hurt by Scarm. Sorry. So, who are you guys? Me? I'm Joyce Griff. So nice to meet you. Well, so glad to meet you. So summer is just 1 month away. So that means we are going to take a look at the blast of the past 2010s. You get that? 2010 to 2019? Yep, and we're going to show you around. So we're going to stay tuned because 2010 will be premiering on May 28th, 2024. And it's good to pleasure. So, put on his safety goggles. So we're going to get started for this lightsaber battles in movies and TV. So, let's get started! Woohoo! That sounds a little bit catchy. WatchMojo.com.
It's an elegant weapon for a more civilized age.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again.
Woohoo! Wait,
Welcome to
did I ever prepare the Star Wars
and today
thing
we're
once and
counting
for
down
all?
our picks for the top 10 Star Wars lightsaber battles.
Let's take some the revenge. Still
For
got a
this
good
list,
Star
we're
Wars
looking
day.
at the
It's
most
too
memorable
late
and
now.
awesome battles featuring lightsabers in Star Wars franchise history. We'll be looking at live action and
Oh,
as well
God.
as movies and TV.
Oh my goodness!
Battles from the novels and comic books are not up for consideration. Also, there may be a few spoilers ahead, so spoiler alert. Number 10, Anakin Skywalker versus Asajj Ventress, Star Wars Clone Wars.
You have found a promising disciple, my apprentice.
Ooh, still
She
definitely
shall
the
serve
Clone
us
Wars
well.
and all.
I am honored.
Asajj
Still less
Ventress
honored
was
than this
initially
one,
designed
huh?
by the art department for Episode 2, but she didn't actually make her debut until the first animated Clone Wars series.
Come, Padawan. Your fall will be my ascension to the Sith.
After she receives instructions from Darth Sidious to attack and kill Anakin, it is revealed that he believes he has sent her to die as a test of Anakin's skills.
She will be more than a match for young Skywalker.
It matters not. She is merely an instrument to bring forth the eradication.
Well, that's definitely
With
is.
sequences where the two combatants fight mid-air
Still got
during a
between
series
in
of
battle,
leaps,
huh?
as well as more
Still
deliberate
definitely
face-to-face
leaps on
moments,
this time.
this altercation seems to have it all, including a dramatic ending. Number 9, Darth Maul and Savage Opress versus Obi-Wan Kenobi and Adi Gallia, Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
Revenge is our time!
What do you get when you add 2 Sith Lords and 2 Jedi Masters?
Ooh, that's definitely
Jedi,
evil,
apparently.
huh?
Oh, how the mighty Sith have
Don't exist at all.
When this bout begins,
Better reach
things
for the
seem
skies,
relatively
huh?
evenly matched. But before long, it becomes clear that that is not at all the case. When Maul's older brother and Adi Gallia separate and face off, it's one of the quickest and most one-sided affairs in lightsaber history. Managing to hold her own
that's
with him for
definitely
mere
a
moments
battle,
after an
huh?
ineffective kick,
Still get a revenge on this time.
she meets her end when she is literally stabbed in the back. Number 8, Obi-Wan Kenobi versus General Grievous, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Hello there.
We know what you're thinking. How could a duel featuring a 4-armed creature with a lightsaber in
Whoa,
each hand
that's
be
still
so low on the list?
multitasking, huh?
Must realize you are doomed.
That just goes to show how many kick-ass
Still
saber contests
definitely
there have
fooled
been.
on this time.
You are a bold one. Kill him.
Each weapon the general possesses signifies a Jedi he defeated, so the deck is definitely stacked against our hero Obi-Wan. Especially with Grievous's propeller.
Man, what's
blade action
ever
keeping him at
takes
bay.
so long, huh?
Once he begins to disarm the general of his weapons, and, well, literally, things even out, and everything ends quickly.
Oh, I don't think so.
Number 7, Darth Sidious versus Savage Opress and Darth Maul, Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
I sense a presence. A presence I haven't felt since Master.
Of any clash
very
on this
memorable.
list, this one reveals the most about how the Sith Lords work. These two brothers yet again make our list, this time going up against Darth Sidious, the once and future Emperor who happens to be Maul's
Still
master.
definitely evil, huh?
Have become a rival.
Despite their superiority in number, the two men never appear to pose a true threat to the much older Sidious.
Definitely a lightsaber.
Who ultimately kills his former apprentice's brother and then laughs.
Oh!
Number 6, Yoda versus Count Dooku, Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Master Yoda.
Count Dooku.
For years, fans had salivated at the idea of finally seeing the great Jedi Master Yoda in battle. But we didn't think we'd ever get to see it until this epic matchup.
Much to learn. You still have.
Few fans predicted the awesome acrobatics
Man,
Master
that's
Yoda would
still
employ
epic time
to
for
gain an
now.
advantage over his much larger
Definitely
opponent.
also works, huh?
Struggling in with a walking stick and looking small and weak, he instead shows great strength, and his adversary ultimately flees once he realizes he is outmatched.
What will you have, my old Padawan? This is just the beginning.
Oh my goodness. Hold on when you attack.
Number 5, Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader, Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. The fastest
This is
paced
still got a
exchange from the original
cinematic than
trilogy.
this.
This fight was punctuated by the calm
I know it's a
conversation
really hard
that takes place
thing.
between the combatants and
These
their
two
lone
battles are
spectator.
lightsabers of my own! You're gonna take us out of my own seriously on the
This
issues!
scene was never about the action, though there are some great examples of it.
Man, that's even not nice, huh?
Now,
What a
we love
dweeb.
most about this battle is the palpable tension and emotion that's been building over the course of 3 movies finally coming to a head.
I will not fight you, Father.
The reveal that Vader's hand is also cybernetic is perhaps the simplest, yet most compelling and symbolic part of the entire sequence.
Still definitely a broken one.
Number 4, Yoda versus Darth Sidious, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Master Yoda, you survived.
When the Empire struck back in 1980 and we met Yoda for the first time, it became clear to fans everywhere that the leaders of the two sides of the Force were the little green guy and the Emperor. However, the idea of seeing the two come to blows never seemed
Oh my
possible.
goodness.
Surprised?
But when Episode 3 came out 25 years later, we finally got the fight we never knew we wanted. And it was awesome. Number 3, Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader, Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
You have learned much, young one. You'll find I'm full of surprises.
That's
For
definitely
many
a
people
chaos
all over the
looking
world,
thing.
Vader was the personification of evil, and Luke was the hero we
Sounds
all loved
very
when this film came out.
Evil.
Impressive.
Oh!
Most impressive.
The visual of the two shrouded in darkness, surrounded by smoke and shadow, with the glow of their lightsabers swinging back and forth, was exhilarating and frightening all at once.
You are beaten. It is useless to resist.
Slow-paced and
What a good
methodical,
releasable.
with Vader seemingly toying with his much younger and less trained foe. This fight did not end quickly. But we wouldn't change a single thing about this scene, and nobody else should either.
Oh, souls in the armor.
Number 2,
Everything's
Qui-Gon
felt
Jinn
pain.
and Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Maul, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. When Episode 1 was released, there was a great deal of disappointment and dissatisfaction among the Star Wars fanbase. But there was one new addition that most loved, Darth Maul.
Man, that's one looking bad guy. No one can
Athletic,
exist.
cool-looking, and agile. Maul was a Sith Lord unlike any we had ever seen before. And we haven't even gotten to his double-bladed saber yet. When we finally get the
Will not
chance to
take
see
that
him in
long,
battle,
huh?
it's awesome. Taking on 2 Jedi Knights simultaneously, the action moves faster than Star Wars had ever moved before. And we loved it.
They'll never try that, huh?
Before we unsheath our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Mace Windu versus Darth Sidious.
You can't win.
Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader.
Down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
Anakin Skywalker versus Count Dooku. Kenobi versus Chanoble and Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Anakin Skywalker versus Count Dooku. That's still at least who got the battle.
I will do what I must.
You will try.
Number 1, Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Anakin Skywalker, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
That's definitely a battle.
It doesn't get better than this. Lengthy and expansive, This contest between a teacher and his pupil is by far the largest in scope of the entire series. The two former friends attack each other viciously, while Obi-Wan pleads for Anakin to see the error of his ways, despite his knowledge that it is far too late for that.
Still definitely know about Star Wars, look at thing.
In the end, it's Anakin's hubris that is his ultimate undoing.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
When he can't overcome Kenobi, and ultimately
that's
has his
definitely
legs
it,
severed
huh?
and his body badly burned as a result.
That
The
burns like
making of
heaven,
an
huh?
epic villain. Do you agree with?
Well, I think that's it for Star Wars Week 2024. And Scum! Happy belated Star Wars Day, everyone.
Bye guys. Thanks for watching.
Well, thank you for watching. See you soon.